You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
How should I start this? Marcus, a born artist. I don't crave views, staying true regardless. Around danger, I was never a target. Was just a kid in my Power Rangers pajamas. Raised by your mothers, no fathers, flowing so flawless. But outside, yo, you gotta be cautious. Even with rules, your dudes been living so lawless. Being engaged, God could call us. Seeing these martyrs die on the daily. Who raise our babies? Born in the 80s, I'm feeling sweeter than Sadie. It's crazy, this place made me discover my dream lady. A couple of years later, we was having our baby. We had our hard times, but now we back now. Raps, I never slack plow. Pull up your pants now, is what the elders would say. We never raised you that way, but the truth is, I ain't hear a word that they say. Was it in my jeans or the social fabric? I caught on to the cause of rhymes that I crafted. It seems you get stitched up life, moving so backwards. Reap what you sow, you been sleep with no mattress. We push this gang shit, who were the benefactors? To see radio, rappers gotta be actors playing a role. Some may call it selling their soul, but we have a price, and that's the thing that they know. Let's go. One time for your mind, 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 one time for your mind. To the mothers that lost their sons, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout the city, God bless your life. Truth, I don't respect you to tell the youth to do what they do. That can lead them to jail and fuck the life up. The impressionable kid that'll pick the knife up. Don't brag how you stuck it and pin some guys gut. You down the ride, do crimes and leave some guys shook. And then you get high after you light up. If that's your story, cool, then tell your story. Don't glamorize like it's cool, that shit is corny. You like a pill, reveal, man, they say Maury. It's a fact with these skills, you can't ignore me. I'm feeling like Kanye, yo, a minute, you're for the glory. Sorry, I mean sorry. Racist books used to call me, golly, wogs. Press record and I drop. I ain't a bad boy, but I told you I won't stop with the wordplay. For you, it's gon' end in the worst way.
Did you have a nice time?
A few days from Thursday, going to church pray, washing away these sins, exploiting black trauma just to be gaining spins. These thoughts fade in the wind. Yo, it feels nobody is listening. I don't plan to get capped, just crown king. I am your highness, floating without wings. Let's go. One time for your mind, 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 one time for your mind. Let's admit, we all wanna be rich, right? But there's always a price, say it's the price of your soul. So, we've all seen how the story unfolds. Fortunate favors the bold, rainbow a pot full of gold. I completely engrossed. Every week that I'm told, if I don't purchase some shit, then I'm just weak and I'm sold. Some objects that I feed all of those that are rolling a boat. One thing that I can see is death rows. We're all sinking, we ain't thinking, just dotting these eyes without blinking. Balling and minking, all of these thoughts, pimping these women. Bollage of drinking, sinning from the beginning. I pray the Lord's forgiven. I wake up, get back to the board that I'm living. My alarm goes off, it's 7 o'clock. I hop in the shower and wash, it's Monday. One time for your mind, 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 one time for your mind.